Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of the Midwest Plainsman on the Prairie Land Radio Network. This afternoon, I am joined by my special guest, and this is Sage Escalante. And I had discovered her over on Facebook, and just by some of the music that she has posted up here recently, and especially the one song that really caught my attention, and that is, uh excuse me just a second here, having to break in with, KCCI News. We got some severe weather coming through the area, so, yeah, sorry about that. Had an emergency broadcast come out. Anyway, the, song that, really caught my attention is her new release that, he's already worked on. She's already posted up the video for the photos and everything that went into making up uh, Cold Country Woman. And the one thing that I expressed to her when before we went on live here is that I really feel that song is going to get attention from a lot of people, and that song is going to go a long way. So I want to welcome Sage to the podcast. Thanks for taking time out to come join me today, and let's get started here. So tell me more about your upbringing and what got you started into music.
Okay, so I am from Laguna Niguel, California originally. I am an only child, and I was really put into music the minute I was able to talk, pretty much. Um, I was put into kinder music class when I was like 1 years old, and the teacher told my mom that I had really good pitch even as a baby. Um, and so ever since then, I've been just like put into piano classes starting at 5 years old. And then I had voice lessons professionally at age 10. And then I was in multiple bands and music schools growing up through middle school and high school. But no one in my family is musical. So it's kind of just random that I got the gene for it, I guess. And so I just have been pursuing it ever since and playing live by myself for at least 5 years. And I'm now in Nashville and still continuing to do the solo thing. So it's a little bit.
Okay. Uh, I, I know what you went through with piano lessons because my old mother tried to teach me piano. I was like, that
hmm
sorry. I chose the trumpet instead.
Yeah, no, piano is hard. I mean, I was in lessons for like 10 years and I definitely learned a lot from it, and I was able to learn other instruments just from learning piano. It's a great stepping stool to learning other instruments, so I appreciate it a lot, in terms of, like, musical development.
Oh yeah, 'cause I think every singer songwriter needs to learn piano because that's going to give you the basics as to developing your own music. So,
No, for sure.
'cause I know a lot of them. That's the first thing that they they try to do, or else, well, most of them try it out on guitar first. And
Yes.
I mean, there's only so much that you can get at the beginning with a guitar.
Mhm.
Because at least with the piano, you're going to have a good melody and more in depth into the music.
No, totally. I don't think I learned guitar until I was, like, 13. Um, I taught myself how to play ukulele when I was 12, and then that transformed into, like, playing the guitar. Um, but yeah, I didn't grow up playing the guitar until I was a teenager, so
See, at least with learning to play the ukulele, um, I mean, that's. Do you think trying to learn guitar right off the bat is hard? I mean, uh,
Mhm.
some people think it's easier because it's a smaller instrument,
Mhm.
but when you're trying to, especially person like me with big fingers, trying to, yeah, me trying to play ukulele and having a really tight fit on the strings is like, nope.
Yeah. No, I definitely like I really loved it when I was playing it, and I used to have a or I think I still do, it's, an acoustic electric one, so it plugs in, so I would bring it to my gigs and stuff and play, like, part of my set with the ukulele, which was fun. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely, like, a good stepping stone from going to one instrument to the other. It's definitely like a mini guitar in my mind, but I can see how, like, for some people, it's not like that.
Hmm. So,
Yeah.
where do you get your inspiration from?
A lot of different things. Currently, I have been just fascinated with, like, the female rock country artists. Madeline Edwards is probably my number 1 artist right now. She's really popular in Nashville. I just don't think a lot of people around
Hmm.
other places know about her. But she's been a huge influence, especially on this new song called Country Woman. She's been a big person that I've been coming to like take advice from. And then Lainey Wilson is another one of those. She's been flying off the walls. She's gotten every single award in like the past couple months, whether it be like CMAs and Grammys and all those things. And I've been inspired ever since she was on the show Yellowstone. So that's the main 2 artists I've been listening to are those 2 women. And then growing up, I was really into pop and like classic rock stuff because my dad has been a big influence on showing me music
Hmm.
as I grew up. And I love the band Queen. It's like my favorite. I've been to their show with Adam Lambert in LA, and that was amazing. Um, I probably know their entire catalog, honestly, of music. Um, and then I love like Sarah Bareilles and Adele. Those are my 2 main people that I grew up with and wanted to sing like, and I wanted to play piano like them, and I wanted to write songs like them, and I just became like completely obsessed. So I think I kind of have combined the like Adele and Sarah Bareilles vocal range with having a country rock aspect. That's kind of my take on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you know, some of the crossovers that I've heard over the years, uh,
Mhm.
country rock has got to be one of the best crossovers that,
Oh, for sure.
in my opinion, is really good. Uh,
Mhm.
Now, when it comes to some of these other guys that are trying to incorporate pop and hip hop
Mhm.
with it, it's like some of it just doesn't work.
No,
But
I agree.
the rock country crossovers have got to be the best. Uh,
Yeah.
and I mean, I have several of my own favorites. Uh, but yeah, I know where you're coming from with that.
Yeah. No, I love it. It's like I never grew up listening to country music, but I did grow up listening to rock music, and so then recently it's become like a bigger thing to do the country rock style, and I've just been like, "Oh my god, that is what I need to do." Like it is so fun to me, and I feel like it's probably the best type of music you can listen to
Hmm.
either live or not.
And personally, for myself, I have to say that listening to a country rock that's upbeat, uh,
Mhm.
it's that's what I love personally. And I think that's
Yeah.
what other people love too.
No, yeah, I agree. That's definitely what I've been trying to focus my style on, so
Excellent. Okay, so I know that we've got 3 songs planned. So
mhm.
which one do you want to play for us first?
I can start with Cold Country Woman since we've been talking about it.
Yeah, that'll work.
Um, Hopefully the sound is good. But yeah. All right. He didn't listen, had rose-colored eyes. I've been here before, same shit, different guy. He should try to impress me with that southern boy charm. Said that we should get married. Oh, bless his heart. Gotta give it to her. He should know that I'm a cold country woman. I'm not gonna bite my tongue. I'm a cold country woman. Forgot to mention that I own a gun. I hope we can run, but man, it sure is fun being a cold country woman. Oh yeah, yeah. I've tried to play nice, but that didn't seem to work. Been let down too many times, so I changed to guitar. Gotta give it to her, he should've gave up. I'm a cold country woman. I'm not gonna bite my tongue. I'm a cold country woman. Forgot to mention that I own a gun. I hope we can run, but man, it sure is fun being a cold country woman. Being a cold country woman. Oh yeah. I'm a cold country woman. I'm not gonna bite my tongue. I'm a cold country woman. Forgot to mention that I own a gun. I hope we can run, but man, it sure is fun being a cold country woman. Being a cold country woman. Being a cold country woman.
Love that song. That's the one that caught my attention.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like I said, it when I first hear somebody's original music, because I can usually get a sense to if that's going to be a really popular song or not so much. And that's one of them that I just felt off the bat that, yeah, this one's going to get her noticed, and it's going to become a popular song.
I hope so.
Because that's one that deserves to actually be played on the radio.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
And seems how you're down there in Nashville, you've already debuted the song. I have a feeling that eventually, yes, radio stations are going to pick it up. And once the Nashville stations pick it up, then I can be rest assured that a lot of other country music stations all across the country are going to be picking it up as well.
I mean, that's definitely a goal. So I'm hoping that, I I think I have like 2 weeks until May 1st when it comes out. And so I'm going to continue to do everything that I've done promotion wise and just keep putting in the work and the effort and the time and seeing what happens, and then still continuing to promote it after it's out too. So there's definitely a plan. But yeah.
So now, do you have the backing and the support from family members and uh, other people that are close to you?
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm very close with my family, and they have just been like 1,000 times supportive and so excited to like go on the journey with me of recording new music and releasing new stuff. And yeah, it's really fun, and my friends are all very supportive as well, so it's great.
Excellent. Uh,
Hmm.
that's the other thing that is really critical for an upcoming talent like yourself is let's see now, how old are you again?
I'm 20.
Okay, so yeah, especially a person as young as you that's just getting a start into the country music world. uh,
Hmm.
yeah, having that support is going to be very critical, and uh, that's something that you definitely want to hang on to. Uh,
Yeah.
because the more support that you have from family and also people that you trust to have around you, that's also going to be key. Uh,
Right.
yeah, because I definitely want to see you succeed in what you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
Now, when it comes to stuff like this, I see how basically years ago, before things transitioned over to social media, I know how hard it was for musicians, singer songwriters that come long before you have, and the struggles
Hmm.
that they had in getting noticed, even.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I have seen such a change in how these new upcoming artists are getting noticed just using social media and trying to come out on the positive side of it, because there's always going to be critics around
Hmm.
every corner. Uh, but the main thing that you don't want to focus on are those critics. You want to focus more on the people who really love and are giving you both well, mental and emotional support.
No, yeah, 100%. I mean, I have kind of this love-hate relationship with social media just because personally I don't like posting as much as I have been, but I
Mm,
know that because of the industry that I'm in, that it's almost required, especially in this day and age when it's just so popular and that's the main way that people are finding you. And so I think that my like appreciation for it has definitely shifted in a positive way. I used to just be very like anti posting, and I just didn't have the time or the energy, or I didn't have the creative like brain of what to post. But it's been definitely a work in progress with working with friends and family on like, you should try this, you should do this. And then working with them and not having it just be myself has become a
mm.
lot easier and way better than I expected. So it's been really good so far.
Oh, that's good. Uh,
Hmm.
now, the one thing I should have been doing here, I forgot to turn it on. Um, here we go. All right. So now I know that you've got your Facebook, uh, and also you got your Instagram. Uh, the one thing that I would also try to recommend is also developing a YouTube page for your videos,
Hmm.
especially those that are done for you at local venues that you're in?
Yeah, no, I do technically have one. I used to post on it a lot, but it has been more like I need to post on it more because I've just been really doing Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. But I do need to be posting on YouTube more.
Yep. TikTok will it'll get you so far. And I have a love-hate relationship with that one
Yeah.
myself. Um, and I see more views coming across from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram over anything else right now.
No, that's the same situation that I'm in too. Yeah. Yeah, I know. TikTok is like when I first started posting, I had my very first video go like semi-viral with like 70,000 views. But then ever since then, it's been like so hard to even get over like 2,000 on one video.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting.
Yeah, I get that quite a lot. And the
Yeah.
one that the one thing that I really don't agree with is the fact of needing to have so many followers just to go live on certain
Mhm.
platforms. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. It's like,
Yeah, that is very frustrating. I mean, even to like start and try to earn money off of those accounts, like I think on TikTok you have to have like a minimum of 10,000 followers in order to like be earning money for like the videos you're posting.
mm-hmm,
So it is hard.
that's nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What other songs have you got for us?
Yeah. So I have another song that is in the process of being recorded. It's in the same genre as Cold Country Woman. And this song, I'm a songwriting major in college right now,
Okay.
and I have multiple classes that I have to take where I'm writing songs with other people and whatnot. And so I wrote this song with two girls last year, and we had never written a song together. And we came out with this one, and it ended up being something that I'm really proud of. So this is Heartbreaker.
Ah, okay.
My mama always said I'd be the one to break your heart. She said loving somebody won't get you very far. It hurt me back then, but you won't see me cry no more. Every man my ladies ever come around, shake me right up and throw me back down. Too many bridges burned, gonna give them what they signed up for. And I'm a wolf in pretty pink sheepskin. They will never even see me coming. Call it a lullaby, let the pain sink and leave them on the floor. And they can fall, but won't even think twice. Got them wrapped around my finger, playing real nice. Till I give the cold shoulder. Now it's frozen over, now he's on his knees begging for more. I think mama was right, I'm a heartbreaker down to the core. Oh, his friends all hate me, but that's nothing new. Made lots of enemies, it's just what I do. Down and back like shooters, let's throw these boys for a loop. And I'd stay back if I were you, cause I'm a wolf in pretty pink sheepskin. They will never even see me coming. Call it a lullaby, let the pain sing and leave them on the floor. They can fall, but won't even think twice. Got them wrapped around my finger, playing real nice. Till I give the cold shoulder. Now it's frozen over, now he's on his knees begging for more. I think mama was right, I'm a heartbreaker down to the core. Heartbreaker, heartbreaker. And Jack wants to get back at me. Johnny went crying to his mommy. sleeping, yeah, I never needed it. Don't need a man to break my heart for me. Don't need a man to break my heart for me. Cause I'm a wolf in pretty pink sheepskin. They would never even see me coming. Call it a love bite, let the pain sink in. Leave them on the floor. Make them fall, love, won't even think twice. Got him wrapped around my finger, playing real nice. Really give him cold shoulder. Palace frozen over, now he's on the beat, begging for more. I think mama was right. I'm a heartbreaker down to the core. Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker.
That's another good one.
Thank you.
As long as you keep up that country rock theme, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
people are gonna love your music. I can guarantee
Oh,
that.
thank you. Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, I've definitely been on like a roll with writing the upbeat country songs, and I'm really enjoying it. So,
Yeah, and me personally, I just feel that there needs to be more upbeat country songs.
oh, for sure.
Grant, I know that all of the big name country music stars, yeah, I mean, they're sticking to traditional country where a lot of it is a slower, um, more heartfelt songs, but you also got to realize that you got to have the upbeat stuff too.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, I listen to a good amount of both, but I always feel like I relate more to the upbeat ones.
Good deal.
Yeah.
All right. Now, seeing as how you are in college for songwriting, now
Hmm.
um that would also open a lot of doors for you as well. Um, there's actually oh shoot, can't remember the name of it now. There's actually there was a show that focused on new singer songwriters, and they would actually bring in a some big name artists to
Is
listen
it
to
Songland?
song. There you go. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I've listened to a couple of episodes of that, and I got to admit that some of these younger singer songwriters, they write really good music,
Hmm.
and especially with what you're doing, uh, that would also be a good way for you to get noticed too.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that show is still running. I feel like there's only like 3 seasons.
Yeah, because the one that really caught my attention uh, was actually when Old Dominion was on there,
Mm.
and they actually chose a new song that turned out to be uh, the music for a new Jeep commercial.
Oh, cool.
And I've got that song. Yeah, because
Yeah,
when I listen to that, it's like, I got to latch onto that.
that's so cool. Yeah, I listened to a few songs from that show. Like I think Lady A took a song, and I listen to that all the time. And Julia Michaels has one, and Florida Georgia Line. Like some really cool artists.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yep. I don't know if I don't know if that show is still running or not, but
I don't think it is.
that was a good outlet for singer songwriters.
Yeah, no, definitely. I remember watching it and being like, "Oh my gosh, I should go on that show," but I think it was like already not filming at that point.
Well, I'm hoping that with you being in college for that, you've already have experience with writing songs with two other ladies.
Hmm.
That you'll get noticed a lot more that way, and some of the bigger mainstream artists will see that and see what you're doing. Is I'm well, over the past couple of years, that's the way that a lot of these new upcoming artists have done things, and
Mhm.
the bigger and mainstream artists have seen this, and they've approached them and said, "Hey, you need to come tour with us."
Right. No, for sure. I mean, I have been really enjoying working with, like, my friends here that I'm meeting, and Cold Country Woman, I wrote with my friend Sydney, and she is also an artist, an up-and-coming artist, and it's good to work with other people that are in the same situation as you because you never know, like, how a song can
Hmm.
just, like, blow up and how you both can be benefited from it as being a songwriter, so,
Good deal.
yeah.
Well, hopefully one day I'll have her on here as well.
No, she's super cool, yeah.
Okay, now where are we at on time? Oh, we still got a little bit of time yet. So, um, let's sneak in one more here.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna keep with the upbeat trend.
Good deal.
Like I said, I've been doing a lot of upbeat songs, and this one is a new one. I'm pulling up my lyrics because I literally wrote it last week. Um, I wanted to write a song that kind of embodied how I'm feeling being like a new artist in Nashville and kind of like slowly starting to build a following and people still not knowing who I am, but like one day maybe they might. So like that was kind of the vision behind it. And I definitely want like a big band to be on this song once I get it recorded.
Hmm.
I have the full vision in my head. But yeah, this is called Here to Stay.
Oh,
And
one other question for you, right quick, before you get started here.
yeah.
Now, I know that uh, the main release for Cold Country Woman, um,
Mm,
you do have a good band backing with that. Now,
yes.
did the studio bring in other musicians to record that with you?
Yes. So my producer, his name is Reed Sorrell, and he also went to my school, and he graduated like a few years ago, and all of the people that we brought into the studio session were people that went to school with him at my school now. And like they're doing their own thing, like they're either touring with other artists or they have their own gig going, but they're also studio musicians for other people. So I hired them to come in and do a few songs to get recorded, and they're the ones who did Cold Country Woman. So they were amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, this is called Here to Stay. So I was born and raised in a little West Coast town where everyone knows everyone and what they're all about. So when I moved away, I almost lost my place, but I picked myself up amongst the crowd. And people down in Nashville don't even know my name, but they will. Oh yes, they will. 'Cause I was born in boots and I own the truth. That country's in my roots and it's here to stay. I'm here to stay. Yes, I am. I'm here to stay. And I spend my time listening to that radio. The kind of music that you feel down in your soul. And it starts to move inside you. Gets you tapping with your toe. And you want to start dancing on that floor. And the trigger's getting tighter, and it's about to fall, but you're ready. Yeah, you're so ready. I'm so ready. Oh. 'Cause I was born in boots and I own the truth. That country's in my roots. And I'm here to stay. Yes, I am. I'm here to stay. Oh, yes, I am.
really cool. I like
Thank you. Yeah, it was just like a fun. I probably wrote that song in like 20 minutes, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this could be really fun as like a shorter song and like an EP, just kind of introducing the rest of the songs." So I think that's kind of the vision right now. So we'll see.
Yep, that would actually work good on your short videos.
Totally, totally.
Yeah, because the one thing that I have been doing over the last few years now is working with individuals and business owners and creating short videos and instructing them how to go about creating short videos and podcasts so that
Yeah.
they can get noticed a lot more. And I'm really feeling that that short song would work well for the just the video clips that will help to get you noticed too.
Yeah, no, definitely. I can see like maybe doing like some kind of um like bar line dancing cowboy boot thing. I feel like that would be so fun to like film. But
Uh, Now that you get to mention line dancing, uh, I wouldn't be surprised that somebody will develop a dance to Cold Country Woman
I hope someone does.
because that it's got the right beat for it, and I think that would work well for that.
That's what my dad says too. He's like, I see people dancing and line dancing to this song. So maybe someone will.
No, let's hope for that day. Is 'cause I really see that this is going to take off very well, and the more people that see this, the more people see your videos and see you in person,
Hmm.
actually, um,
Yeah.
yeah, the more that they're going to get out there. And so I really am looking forward to seeing that.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. I mean, I'm gonna continue to post like every day, and I play live a lot, either in Nashville or in California. So I'm always posting like where I am and what I'm doing. So hopefully it'll attract a lot of more people. So
I was going to say, because now there are also a lot of country bars up here in the
hmm,
Midwest too.
true. Yeah.
Because the majority of them, let's see, majority of them are in Missouri. Uh, we've got a few of them up here in Iowa. Let's see, what else? Oh, Illinois, Wisconsin.
Hmm.
Not very many up in Minnesota. Not very
I
many.
think there's like a big so my friend Sydney is from Minnesota and she does country music, and I guess there's like a big festival like once a year that she plays at and stuff. Um,
Oh, yeah, there is that one. Because I spent 13 years up in Minnesota, so I know which one she's talking about.
yeah, no, she's played there a few times, and I know Wisconsin has like Summerfest and they do a bunch of country there. So,
Yep.
but yeah, it's all fun.
Now that would these it would definitely be a good idea for you to come up this way as well once in a while too.
Yeah, maybe if I have time over like the next few years and like during the summer, I could schedule some gigs in different states and do like a mini tour. That would be fun.
Cool. Okay, now
Yeah,
I've got your Facebook profile up as long as with your email as well, so people can reach out to you. And
perfect.
here again, people can find you on Instagram
Hmm.
and then also your main website. So people can find you there and listen to your music. Um, and I would definitely get your videos up on YouTube because
Yeah, for sure.
people will go to YouTube to find you.
Hmm.
Now, are you also putting your music out on? Well, a lot of people now are using Spotify.
Oh yeah, no, it'll be out on all streaming platforms on May
Okay.
1st.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to that one myself, but I know that a lot of people do, and
Hmm.
that's one of the main sites that people will use. Let's see. The other one that I would recommend. Uh, oh, I'll think of it here later on. I know I will. It's another site that a lot of musicians, especially independent musicians and singer songwriters, will put their music up on, and that platform takes care of their artists tremendously because they give 100% back to the musicians with
Oh.
that is sold.
Oh, that's cool. Is it SoundCloud by chance?
No, it's not SoundCloud. Um,
Yeah,
uh,
I don't know. I've never heard of that.
I'll think of it later on. I'll get that. I'll get that over to you once I mind blank at the moment. But a lot of the musicians who I know personally, they use that platform because they get 100% back of the
Yeah.
sales, whether it be their albums or their singles as an MP3. They
Hmm.
get 100% of that back.
No, that's really cool. I mean, I I released an album in 2021, and that was out on like all streaming platforms and everything like that. And it was cool to see like the amount of money that I was getting, but then it's interesting to know like how much each app or streaming platform is taking from you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all very educational for me to see that, but it's actually a lot more shocking than I thought.
Yeah, and you'll find that out. Yeah, you'll definitely see that, and
Mhm.
that's the reason why once you do wind up releasing more music, that you definitely want to have someone in your corner monitoring that and
Yeah.
giving you that feedback, so that
Mhm.
you become aware of it.
No, yeah, 100%.
Cool. All right. Well, I definitely want to thank you for taking time out today to spend some time with me. I really enjoyed this, and I'm wishing you all the best. And
Yay, thank you.
we'll have to do this again once that song becomes famous and
Yes,
start
for
touring.
sure. Yes, hopefully. Well, thank you so much for having me. This was really cool.
You are welcome. All right. This has been another edition of the Midwest Plainsman on the Prairie Land Radio Network. Appreciate everyone tuning in. And this video will be up on the YouTube page for the Midwest Plainsman later on today. You'll be able to go back and watch it again. It's also on Facebook on the Midwest Plainsman business page. And then I'll also have it up on the groups as well. I'm also going to be adding your music to my playlist for internet radio as well, as I do internet radio.
Awesome, thank you.
Be adding those tracks onto my playlist so that people be able to hear it that way as well.
Yay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. And as always, if people have questions for me directly, please email me at the Midwest Plainsman at Gmail. And you'll be able to reach out to me on Facebook through the business page and look forward to speaking with people. With that being said, we're going to say have a great rest of your week. For those of us up here in the Midwest, keep keep a watch on the skies. We've got severe weather rolling through the Midwest, so be sure to keep yourselves aware, keep your family safe, and we will see you again right back here on the Midwest Plainsman. Have a great day, everyone. We're going to be out of here.